Oh shit, look at that. We're back. A dinosaur story.
I don't even remember if I ever saw that movie.
I did not.
I think I saw like 15 minutes of it.
I know that it's a movie. That's the extent of my knowledge. Also, it's about dinosaurs.
That would be implied by the title, yes. Very astute observation, Alex.
I know, I try. I don't have to do anything special for this. The red coin star in this, do I? I don't think I do.
There's a couple you can't get without the shell, but no.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Fucking fall over already, Jesus. Snow levels. My least favorite. Guys, this is too far into the game for me to like remember much about it other than don't get in the water. Ice cold water is bad.
Generally speaking, yes.
Unless you are a seal or a penguin. Then it's okay. It is perhaps the most refreshing, but only if you're cool with dying too. I'm just getting my shit wrecked today by everything.
How is this any different from normal?
You know, hey, fuck you. I am good at everything I do. I'm just putting on a show. Spoilers, I'm not putting on a show. I'm actually doing terribly. Fucking one up. Jesus. Killing me, Smalls. Ice cold water, bad. I remember that. That's practically the extent of my knowledge. Sweet turtle shell action. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Snowman gets to live.
Yeah, it's probably more trouble than it's worth.
I did not mean to go back down, but...
You need the shell to get the red coins under that bully platform anyway.
Well, I was gonna go back around, but, you know... I forget. Is there a crap load of coins in the, whatchamacallit? The igloo?
The igloo? Yeah, there's many coins in the igloo.
Well, I'll collect the rest of the coins out here first, then.
I'm trying to remember where the hell the last red one is at. Oh, I see it.
Guess who forgot to set his timer again? Spoilers, it's me. I did. My question is, why is a snowman even capable of blowing air?
He's like Frosty the Snowman with a bad attitude.
So bad, Mr. Frosty.
Sure.
For all the people who are old like we are and remember Clay Fighters. But you should, because it's getting an HD remaster for some godforsaken reason.
I never actually played it, I don't think.
I remember I played the original, and then I played the second one because one of my friends liked it. Most of my memory of Clay Fighters is, this isn't Street Fighter. And it's not even doing a good job at being a pseudo Street Fighter. That's right. I need the shell to get in the igloo, don't I?
Not necessarily.
Well, it's gonna take a little bit of work. But I am up for the challenge. And I just hope everybody watching is. I did it! Yeah. I am good at what I do. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I am king of the metaphorical roost. It's true. I had my own website and everything. Like everybody who was 15 years old.
You mean that website that I own now?
Yes. Well, you own the domain name. That's not the same thing.
Well, I own the domain name, the web space itself. Yeah, I pretty much own it.
Well, it sounds like technicalities to me.
The technicality that I've been paying for your web hosting for the last, like, 10 years?
And we haven't really... No, you haven't really done much with it either.
True.
So, I'm not going to accept any of your sass. You know, is there a blue coin switch here?
I
don't think there is.
There's a blue coin switch in the Igloo in the DS version, but I don't think there's one in the original. Anywhere in this level.
Moot point.
Very true.
Yeah. I did it.
Well, now you can go back out and grab that last red coin.
I could, or I could go get the, well, I suppose I'll just get the red coin.
Well, yeah, since you've already got all of the rest of them.
Yeah, I suppose.
Where the fuck are you going?
That's right, other way.
Well,
What?
I was going to say, you might as well just run around now instead of having to jump back over the ice conveyor.
It's not that hard. Hey, fuck you, snowman.
Other way.
I was gonna say I saw it, then I lost it. As I am prone to doing a lot of the time. Yay! Oh man, how? I can't even remember the last time I updated my website. 2000. 9? I think. Sounds about right. Making fun of bad fanfics on the internet kind of like went on a style.
That depends entirely on who you're talking to, but
Well, it's not really a big thing anymore. How does that sound?
I don't think it was ever really a big thing to begin with, but yeah.
It was too. It definitely lives in my heart. It sure helped me come to grips with, well, not come to grips, but become desensitized about the internet. Now nothing is weird to me anymore. God damn it. There we go. I think the worst part is after a while, like, regular fanfics just weren't dumb enough, so I always had to find lemon fanfictions instead. You know who has no idea about how anatomy works? Teenagers.
Pretty much, yeah. I wonder if I still have those 2 MSTs I did.
Probably. I win. All Kekakudori.
What?
Kekaku means plan.
Right.
I just remember at some point I guess I should say infamous enough to get an anti-fanfic written about me and Chibi-chan and RJ.
I remember that.
I can't even remember why. What I did to earn such scorn.
You had the gall to make fun of something on the internet.
I can't remember what it was specifically I made fun of. I think it was... Actually, I think it was we collectively made fun of something. I think it was, God, what the hell was it? Hey, Chibi, what were those infamous ones? The one about with, the dude who had, like, this weird obsession with the white cat from Sailor Moon? Artemis, I think his name was. Was it Oscar? I think it was.
Incidentally, did you get the star on the,
Yes.
cliff?
Behind, with the shell? Yes, I did.
Okay, yeah.
Oh man, Oscar. I never actually had the, we'll say the dubious pleasure of reading any of those stories. I just heard about how bad they were. bad enough that like I'm pretty sure they had their own little section on Shinji's Vault of Anime MS Teens.
I vaguely remember something to that effect, yeah.
Whoops, I got all the stars. Oh, man. The early days of the internet. Well, at least the internet for me.
This level is going to destroy you, and it will be glorious to watch.
Aren't I supposed to stop it at like midnight or noon or whatever?
Stop it with the minute hand on the 12. Yeah, the clock stops if you go in with the minute hand on the 12. It runs slow on the 3, and I think at 6 it runs faster, and at 9 it runs asynchronously.
I just remember I'm supposed to like go in when it's noon, I think. I don't know, I can't fucking remember.
It works on the minute hand, like I said, not the hour hand.
I'm not even gonna bother with the red coin stuff yet. Just get everything else.
The star is kind of difficult with the clock stopped, incidentally.
Well, I'll get a different star then. Whatever. I'll do it. I'll make it happen.
There's plenty to choose from.
I can't remember like anybody else that was infamous in those days. God, what was that one that Edgy went kind of crazy over? I think it was, what is it, Yuffie's Chocobo? I remember that was pretty awful.
I remember the name. Oh, I think that's the star you were after right there. Anyway, I don't know. I never really got into the whole fanfiction and bad fanfiction scene.
I only got good at finding them. That was about it. It wasn't hard back in the day.
Evidently not. It's honestly still not hard if fanfiction.net is any indication.
Actually, I think fanfiction.net got rid of all their lemons. Now there's adult fanfiction.net, I think.
Huh.
For all those people who, you know, still write fanfiction.
Well, that doesn't mean there's no bad fanfics on fanfiction.net.
Oh, this is most definitely true.
I've been considering uploading those Dresden file stories I've been writing to fanfiction.net, but then I'm like, then I have to compete with like the 50,000 terrible ones. It's just not worth it.
Whatever, Clock. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. You know, that's the second time I almost did that.
You should probably not nosedive off into the void.
Probably not. Yeah, every time I think about going back and making fun of a fanfic now, it's just like, God, that just sounds like so much work.
It is kind of a lot of work.
Now that I'm older and wiser, it would probably be a lot easier. I just remember there was like the cardinal rule is you can't specifically make fun of the author themselves. No personal attacks, because that's not cool. But then again, neither is writing stories about having sex with the cat.
This is definitely true.
Ugh. Ugh. The things I talk about on this show.
It's okay. Nobody's watching anyway.
It's true. Sorry, Chibi. Nobody's watching. But next time on Radical Bromance, more awful truths of the internet.